Good morning guys, we are group 3. For today's lesson, we will tackle solid and hazardous waste, understanding types, effects, and proper practices. By the end of this lesson, the students will be able to identify the types of solid and hazardous waste, explain their sources and effects on the environment and human health, demonstrate proper waste management practices to promote sustainability. For our introduction, what is waste? Waste is any material, substance, or byproduct that is discarded, unused, or no longer needed after a process, activity, or consumption. It can come from household industries, agriculture, institutions, and may be solid, liquid, or hazardous. Now, in simple words, waste is anything that we throw away because we no longer need it. It can be leftover material, substance, or byproducts from what we used or make every day.
Next is types of waste. First is solid waste. Solid waste is any discarded or unwanted non-liquid material from homes, schools, industries, and institutions. Proper management of solid waste involves segregation, recycling, composting, and safe disposal to protect human health and environment. Example is plastic, paper, food scraps, glass, and old clothes. So in simple words, solid waste is any kind of trash or material that can be thrown away in solid form, like paper, plastic, food leftovers, cans, and bottles. This come from homes, schools, and even practice. So in simple words, solid waste is any garbage or leftover material that is solid, not liquid or gas. These are things we throw away every day like plastic, bottles, paper, food scraps, cans, and old clothes. Next is hazardous waste. Hazardous waste is any dangerous or potential harmful materials that can cause health problems or environmental damage if not handled properly. Proper management requires safe storage, labeling, treatment, and disposal to prevent pollution and protect human health. Examples is batteries, paints, pesticides, medical waste, paints, and motor oil. So in simple words, hazardous waste is simply garbage that is dangerous. It is any material left over that can be harmful to human health or the environment because of its properties. Types of solid waste. First is biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste rots or decay like food. Next is non-biodegradable waste. Non-biodegradable waste doesn't decompose easily like plastic. Next is recyclable waste. Recyclable waste are waste that can be used again like papers or cans. Last is residual waste. Residual waste are waste that can't be reused or recycled.
Type of hazardous waste. Number 1. Chemical waste. Contains harmful or toxic chemical such as an acid, pesticides that can damage the environment and harm living things. Number 2. Radioactive waste comes from material that emit radiation like nuclear plant waste, which can cause serious health and environmental risks. Number 3. Flammable waste includes substances that easily catch fire such as gasoline and alcohol and can lead to explosion or fires if not handled properly. Number 4. Toxic waste consists of poisons, material that are dangerous to humans, like animal and plants, and contaminated soil and water. Environmental effects: air, water, and soil pollution. Improper disposal leads to pollutants seeping into our environment. Next, harm to wildlife. Animal can ingest or become entangled in waste leading to injury, poisoning, and habitat destruction. Health effects. Disease from pests can contaminate water. Waste attracts pests like rats, mosquitoes, which spreads diseases. Next, respiratory problem and poisoning. Burning waste can release harmful toxins into the air. Next, mental health effects. Living amidst unmanaged waste can cause stress and anxiety to us. Social and economic impact. Flooding from clogged drains. Like, kamusta na DPWH? Nasaan na yung flood control na pinangako nyo? Waste blocks drainage systems, leading to flooding during heavy rains. Next, unpleasant smell and poor community image. Piles of uncollected waste create foul odors and make community look dirty and unclean. Poor living conditions. Overall, improper waste management results in unsanitary and unsafe living conditions. Waste management hierarchy. The 5 R's of waste management. Number 1. Refuse. This means saying no to products or materials that you don't really need that can harm the environment. Number 2. Reduce. Reduce means being mindful or how much we buy and use. Number 3. Reuse. Instead of throwing things away after one use, we can find new ways to use them again. Number 4. Recycle. Recycling involves processing used materials like plastic, glass, and metal in turn to new products. This reduces the need for new raw materials and save energy. Number 5. Recover. Recovery focus on getting energy or useful materials from waste that cannot be recycled. This thing can be done through processes like composting, organic waste, or generating electricity from non-recyclable materials.
Proper disposal of solid waste. Segregate waste at the source, compost biodegradable waste, recycle plastic, glass, and metals, collect and transport waste properly, use sanitary landfills or controlled incineration. In simple words, proper disposal of waste means getting rid of garbage in a safe and organized way to prevent pollution and protect the environment. It involves separating waste materials, recycling what can be reused, and disposing of non-recyclable items properly in designated areas like landfills or waste bins. This helps keep communities clean, reduce health risks, and conserve natural resources. Management of hazardous waste. Proper labeling and containment, safe storage and transportation, specialized treatment before disposal, follow government laws or RA 6969 or Toxic Substance and Hazardous and Nuclear Waste Control Act of 1990. Management of hazardous waste involves safely handling, storing, and disposing of harmful materials to prevent damage to people and the environment. Roles of individuals and communities in proper waste management. Practice segregation and recycling, participate in clean-up drives, support eco-friendly products and programs, educate others on waste management. The role of individuals and communities is to reduce waste practice, recycling, and promote environment awareness to keep their surroundings clean and sustainable.
Summary and review. These are the key takeaways. 2 main types, solid and hazardous waste. Improper waste handling harms health and environment. Apply the 5 R's for the effective waste management. Quick question. What simple actions can you do daily to manage your waste properly? Conclusion. Let's be responsible. Proper waste management starts with you. Small actions lead to a cleaner world or safer world. Remember, segregate waste properly, recycle and reuse, spread awareness.